Hey guys, Patrick here. It is January 31st. It is the last day of what has arguably been the most wonky, unpredictable, jaw-dropping month in Niagara real estate. I don't care if you ask somebody who's been in the business for 40 minutes or 40 years, they will probably tell you the same. I don't know, maybe the late 80s, early 90s, but the last month has been incredible. And not good incredible. If you ask a lot of realtors, they're going to tell you there's a lot of concern out there with what's going on. There's a listing today with 35 offers. If it was priced within the stratosphere of where it should have been priced, it would have gotten 7 offers. But that's another story, another video altogether. But yeah, January 31st. So the data is more or less in at this point, right? And the data has shown us that what happened the last 4 months of 2021 to some extent has been on steroids so far in 2022. And that is that new listings have been weak, and man, have they been weak. And the number of homes sold, the demand has been high or higher than normal. Not explosive, but high. So you have this weak inventory. How weak? January 2022 for the Niagara region is going to be the worst, the lowest January on record. I can't say January today. I'm going to work on that. On record, and basically in modern times, the lowest January for new listings that we've seen. Meanwhile, the number of homes sold for the Niagara region is currently, and it's probably going to settle in at 4th place again in the last 15 years or so. 4th place finisher. So it didn't get a medal, but 4th place versus worst. So what happens with that? What's the result? The result is prices have just absolutely exploded. And I'm going to show them here as I chat. But you're going to see these prices, and you're going to hear of them next week, the week after. Sort of have this like, what the hell's going on moment, right? And it is largely tied to something that's happening right now. Same thing with gas is $1.50. It's largely tied to something that is happening right now. The supply chain situation largely happening because of something that's going on right now, right? So these prices that we're seeing, are they going to hold? Is this going to stay? I don't know. I think this market that we're in right now is a moment in time where these supply and demand imbalance, these factors are just causing all these people that didn't get a place at the end of last year to still want to grab something before interest rates change or down payment requirements change, all these other things. And so until that happens, and spoiler alert, as we all know last week, it's not a spoiler alert, it already happened, interest rates didn't get moved, right? So we're in this sort of Groundhog's Day for another 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks yet. So what you're going to see with the January data, you sort of have, again, like every other month, put a sort of an asterisk beside it. No matter what happens over the next 3, 4, 5 months, all of the data, except for pricing, all the other data is going to look weak because of the first half of 2021 was an absolute monstrous stretch. So the data right now is going to be all over the place. It's going to be so confusing. So when you see like Welland was $580,000 average sale price in 2021. Year to date, they're in the low 7s, right? St. Catharines, same deal, went from 640 something to now in the high 7s year to date. Cities being up 12, 13, 14, 15% in 3 weeks. We used to go up 5% in 1 year. So to do that in 3 weeks is just incredible. So the supply and demand imbalance. So the Niagara region, January, 28% below what was normal in supply of new listings, and the number of sales were 6% higher. 28% on the low side on supply, 6% higher for demand. What else was there? Yeah, Welland, 32% down in new listing inventory. Number of homes sold 15% above. That is a massive chasm. And the result is Welland, like I just said, average sale price $580 for 2021 is in the low 7s so far here in 2022. Niagara Falls, the number of new listings 33% below what they normally would be this time of year, and the number of homes sold 3% above. So not huge, right? But you still have that gap. St. Catharines is, man, what a beast. 37% lower in the number of new listings and 22% lower in the number of sales. There's only been 6 months in the last 15 years. There's only been 6 months in total with the number of homes sold under 100 in St. Catharines. And January 2022 is the 6th month to do that. Again, only 6 months going back 15 years with 100 or less sales in 1 month. And the month we just are wrapping up, that happened. So all kinds of wacky stuff. So I'm going to leave it there. If you go to this page on our website, I'm going to put a link below, Market Insight page. It looks at the average sale price, number of sales, number of new listings for every city in Niagara, including the Niagara region. I think you'll find it helpful, and we update it as it makes sense to do so. So it's just been updated fresh today here on January 31st. The January data is going to adjust a little bit, but for the most part, the verdict is in. So yeah, go check that out again. I'll put a link below. Any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we will keep on this and keep reporting. Okay, cheers. Thanks. Oh yeah, I got a new camera. Let me know what you think of it. I don't know how to work it yet, but so far what I think I've got going is working. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. Okay, cheers. See ya. Bye.